And no worries, Madisapia. I'm actually not long for wrapping the stream up anyway, so you almost made it to the very end. But thank you very much for all your hard work. Thank you for keeping us company. And keeping the chat company and calming them with the dapper sheep and an occasional whack from the mighty banhammer. Right, we have got... Wow, we're actually making masterpiece rope reed fiber dresses. That is actually quite awesome. And many of our military should now be properly equipped. I'm very happy with that. Very happy with that indeed. Now, one thing I haven't been doing is I haven't been continuing with this area, which is meant for... bedrooms. I should really get back to this. But for now, I think I would rather have this area mined out and actually get that sorted. And probably we'll work on that in the next stream, I think. And Qdust raises a very good point. Keep in mind if you're starting to play Dwarf Fortress that the wiki is your friend. Absolutely necessary when you're starting out. Forge Silvermace 20 has been completed. Fantastic. Now, what I would like is create a new squad. And these will be archers. Now the thing is, I don't think any of the murder smiths will show up in here. I don't think, if they've already been set in one of the others. Badger Grills, for example, is not a regular murder smith. That's fine then. Let's just go through here looking for the murder smiths. Ah, there we are. The ones that are already in a squad are highlighted, so that makes it a lot easier for me. So I just need to find anyone who is set up as a murder smith who isn't in the squad. There's another murder smith. There's another murder smith. And that's it. We need another 7 murder smiths for this squad. Now, this one is set up to use uniforms, leather, armor, headgear, blah, 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 and individual choice ranged. Right, well, I want to make this an archery target. And I want to... the old seals. You can train in here. And I want the shooting direction to be from bottom to top. Same here. I want this setup for training, bottom to top. Same here. Now you have to do this on each individual one to tell it from which direction to shoot at the target from. There we are. Now as the others get set up, then we can use those. Now all I need to do is set up the new squad, the old seals, with a schedule. And the old seals... I would say probably, again, as they're murder smiths, I would say that we want them to, well, firstly, I actually don't want that. I want to edit this one because there aren't enough people in this squad. We'll have one person, alright, two people, no, one person for now. There we are. Train, copy, paste this all the way down so that only one person is, at minimum, is going to train. So, two can leave and drink and sleep and that sort of thing. The day for no scheduled orders for you should be here. No scheduled orders there, or there, or there, or there. Oh, actually, no, that was the wrong place. So basically, 2 months on, 1 month off. 2 months on, 1 month off. Much the same as the others, but basically constantly rotating. There we go. Also, let me just double check that uniform. The archer uniform. U for supplies. As for... That's fine. What about ammunition? The old seals. You'll use 250 bolts. Seems fair to me. Okay, continue. Okay. Now, once we've actually got a sufficient supply of leather armor, I'll actually have the military squads wear leather, even the melee ones, leather underneath their metal. So a leather vest underneath a mail, a copper mail, leather boots underneath copper greaves, so on and so forth. But for now, I'm just going to leave it to the actual metal armor. And then we'll care about the rest later on. Now, it appears that we may have caught something already. I also believe that we have probably got some war dogs that we can now set up. Yes, we've got a yak bull, apparently. I thought that it was possible that that yak bull out there was actually not one of ours. Turns out that, yes, it was. It wasn't one of ours. And we want the other war dog here as well. There we go. These war dogs will be here to guard from any thieves who are trying to sneak into the fort. Because they should respond to them a little bit sooner than anything else. That way, if these guys spot something bad, I'll have time to pull this lever. Dr. Moriarty, you've imposed a ban? Really? Export of barrels is strictly prohibited. Very well. I don't mind that one. Let's add... I think it was rock pots. Was it jugs? No, we'll go with rock pots. And zoom down here. Right, there we go. Now, I would like custom stockpile settings. And this stockpile should be set up there. Right, let's have a look at this one. I actually should have set that up a little bit better. I should have just told it to be food first. In fact, it'll be a little bit easier for me to do that. I derped quite badly there. There we go. Right, so we want this to be a food stockpile. Settings, food, meat, fish, unprepared. Everything is allowed. Absolutely everything. Fat, paste, pressed, extract. Yep, you name it, it's allowed. What about here? Is that the same here? Actually, the only thing I disallow is seeds. That's right. No seeds. Seeds should be stockpiled somewhere else. There we go. Now, hopefully, our idlers will suddenly realize there's a million things that they can store. And they'll rush off and start storing them. There we go. All of our idlers just went down to 0. Fantastic. And Tavalori. Anyone know how long Avak plans to keep the stream going tonight? I'm afraid not very much longer. About 10 more minutes. Created a masterwork tribe. Oh, lovely. Alright, let's have a look down here. How's this going? Not amazingly, honestly. We need much more work. I really do feel that these are specifically causing a hold-up, honestly. We've not got enough stonesmiths. Now, yes, I could rename all of my migrants right now. I could do that, but I would rather wait. That'll be done later. Probably in the next stream, actually. Thanks for pointing that out, is there? And Fairy's become a militia commander once again. You're still remarkably unhappy there. Unless it's a wound that's showing up for. No, you're actually stressed. You're not wounded anymore, which is fantastic. Let's have a look at your health. Has instituted. You're actually fine. You are completely fine at this point. Why are you so stressed? He was content after having a pretty decent drink. He felt pleasure after a sparring session. He was embarrassed after sleeping without a proper room. He was content. He was horrified after seeing the Minotaur. Well, stop going out there and looking at the Minotaur then if it stresses you out. My lord. Oh, silly is that? More puppies! Fantastic! Those puppies all need to be applied up here. And that yak bull we just captured as well needs to be applied, or rather applied, needs to be released up here. There we go. And Mo, I can't seem to bury the Minotaur. I don't believe you can. Not tame. Oh, actually, why am I trying to put that somewhere? Let's just slaughter it. Probably get rid of the water buffalo bull. And the horse, honestly, because they're all going to be eating. Let's have a quick search. Ram. We've got a lot of rams. We do not need this many rams. We only need one. Got plenty of ewes. That's fine. 2 boars. You know what? We'll keep one of the rams. 2 of the rams, sorry. But we'll slaughter the oldest. Alright, let's have a quick look at this then. Alright, well we can't do that, so go for plump helmets then. In autumn, plump helmets. In winter, plump helmets. In this one, plump helmets, plump helmets, plump helmets. This one also, plump helmets, plump helmets, plump helmets, and indeed, oh actually, and then sweet pods. We need to get a handle on our seed situation. It's actually quite bad. Not sure what we can do, really, to try and fix that. Quite concerned, honestly. Alright, how are we doing over here, guys? You're not doing too bad, actually. How about, from now on, you also decorate with bone? You are massively cluttered. You need more bins, really, I think. Take all the bins that you can, and let's make a bunch of bins right now. That should help enormously. Same there. In fact, let's make wooden bin. 30 of them. Just start using those to try and get everything sorted out. Because right now, we are causing huge amounts of clutter as a result of all of the just rubbish just sitting around. And Strawberry Minch would like to know how many dwarves we have. We've currently got 108 dwarves. We're not doing too bad. We've got so much drink and food, I honestly don't even know what to do with it. It's that much. We do need to get more stonesmiths, though, I think. That's probably what's going to hold us back the most right now, is our lack of stonesmiths. So, when I name the next migrant wave, that's what we're going to be looking into, is actually getting a bunch of stonesmiths so that they can help with masonry, engraving, all that kind of good stuff. But I think for now, this was a successful stream. There was a bare minimum of crashing. That is, there was no crashing, and I'm very, very pleased about that. But I'm going to wrap up the stream at this point. We've made an awful lot of progress. An awful lot of progress. We've managed to get all of the fortifications set up around here. Oh, wow. Some of those animals are a bit crazed there. And we've got all of the fortifications down there as well, which I'm very happy with. So from this point on, we should be able to do quite well for ourselves. Let's check on this. We've still got a bunch of rock blocks to do, but that's it. We're already halfway through the copper mail shirts, which I'm amazed by. And that's very nice. It's very nice indeed. Then we'll be working on the copper helms. Then we'll be on the copper shields. We've already done a huge amount of the rock instruments. We haven't done any of the clothier stuff yet, though. That's a little bit of a pain. But on the whole, we're doing well in terms of getting the fort in order. But we just have not made much progress in our trap system, which I'm a little bit concerned with, honestly. I think that could end up biting us in the backside pretty nastily if we don't get that sorted out soon. Though, as we've already seen, it seems that is enough of a drop. So, was it 1, 2, 3 to stun something? That's all we'd need. A big opponent stunned for long enough, get our military in there, they would just be able to snap its joints and break its neck fairly quickly, actually. But the last thing I'm going to do is, since we just got a notification for it, I'm going to have all of our dogs trained up as war dogs. So, animal, dog, there we are. War training for all of you. Fantastic. We are soon going to have even more war dogs. Little by little, my plan to have an enormous war dog kennel down at the very bottom of the of this enormous drop that we're carving into the earth is coming together. But that is going to be it from me. I do hope you've all enjoyed this stream. Thank you very, very much for keeping me company, but I'm afraid I'm going to have to end it there. So until next we meet, do take care.